see what is Agile. So Agile is a mindset, okay, or a philosophy. So for example, you are traveling from you want to travel from one place to another place. Okay, usually what we will do, we will plan something, right? So if you are going to drive, then we will put a map. Okay, we need to go in this through these cities or in this road to reach the destination. That is the plan. Okay, just keep following the plan, then that is the waterfall. So consider you are going driving, some road is blocked, okay, or heavy traffic. Now, what you will usually will do, let's see, is there any other shortcut or skip this area to reach the main road through some other way, correct?
Yeah.
Then what we will do, okay, we will decide, then take action. We will find the alternative route to reach the destination. So what is that playing in that role is mindset, correct? So if you stick to the plan, hey, I have a plan, I will strictly follow the plan, no change, then it's not agile. Agile is the flexibility of the mindset to get the result in a different way if there is any issue or blocker. Got it?
Okay, yeah.
So for that, how to do that? Okay, so for that there are so many frameworks are there. Frameworks. Okay, framework is some guideline given to demonstrate or implement this agile mindset, right? With some boundaries. Those
Okay.
are all called framework. And one of the popular framework is Scrum. Okay. Agile is the mindset. To have a agile way of working, agile mindset, there are so many framework available in the market. Framework is the guideline. Okay. So there only they will define to do agile way of working, have these kind of roles, have these kind of artifacts. So one of the popular frameworks is Scrum.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it right? Okay. A way to apply any process and using any set of practices. Okay. So that is agile. Okay. So how quickly we are responding to the change. Okay. The ability to respond to the change. Okay? And this agile suggests 4 values and 12 principles and so many practices. Okay. And the values and principles are called as Agile Manifesto. Okay. We will see all those things. Okay.
Okay.
The key focus of Agile is inspect, adapt, and iterate. Okay, do one thing, some work, and see whether it's going good or not. And if it is not going good, then do some changes. Then it will work. Then iterate, do work, inspect, adapt. This is why we have the sprint cycle. Got it, no? So Agile Manifesto is based on the values and principles. 4 values and 12 principles. This is strict. We need to follow. Okay. The foundation of agile way of working is following the 4 values and 12 principles.
Okay.
Okay. It's a mindset. Applying any process and any practices to ability to change to the customer change. Okay. Customer's need or environmental expectations. Okay. That is why agile is very flexible. Okay.
Okay.
Are you able to follow?
Yeah. Yeah. I can able to follow. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. Now, agile has 4 focus areas, core focus area. One is adapting to the changes. So why Agile came into the picture? No, so usually we will have a long-term plan for the project, and we won't allow any change in between. If customer asks any change, then we will tell we need to go for a change request. We need to go for a re-estimation of everything. So lots of discussion and things will be going. Customers will be frustrated. Okay, so Agile is we can adapt to the change anytime. Make customer happy. Okay, that is one. Second is giving the incremental delivery. Okay, so we will give small things regularly. Okay, then we will focus more on the people oriented. Okay, so these are all the core focus areas. The people will include team, customers, stakeholder, all the people. Okay, so adaptive means teams and process should be flexible to meet the customer need. Okay, so we need to always focus on customer need. For that, we need to adapt any process. And iterative means we need to give a completed work regularly. People oriented means we need to support the people in the organization. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what is agility for business? Okay, so we are talking about agile. Okay, generally for the business, what is agile? Okay,
Your voice is
we
tracking. I only understand adapt to that change. Hello?
okay, yeah,
Can
yeah, yeah, yes, yes,
your voice is broken in between.
okay, okay. So
I
I
just
will
got
repeat.
only adapt to the change anytime.
Okay, okay. I will repeat.
Yeah.
So, what is agility for the business? Okay, so we are talking about general agile.
Mm,
When it comes to the business, we should have agile, right? So
mm,
here, always we need to understand the customer need. So
mm.
based on that, we need to plan all the things and respond if any change is needed. This is first point. Okay.
Okay.
Second one is, so the in the environment, no, we need to always make a profit, okay, for the customers. That means we need to provide value add item only.
Mm, mm, mm,
So customers will have lots of competitions, competitors, other products, rules and regulations from government. So with
mm.
considering all those things, we need to ensure that we are making profit for the customers. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Another one is, okay, we should be very flexible to do anything based on the outside competition. Okay,
Mm,
so consider we have a plan, but something is going on in the market, then we need
mm.
to adapt to that. Okay, so if we are doing it, then we are agile for the business.
Okay. Okay.
So just quick, huh? Okay, how this agile came, no? So in the past we had a waterfall only. Then
Mm,
there was a adaptive software development. Okay,
okay.
then this Scrum came. Okay, so
Mm,
Scrum was the small lightweight thing. So
mm,
you no need to focus on everything. Okay, just waterfall in 1970s.
mm,
Then the Scrum came. Okay,
mm,
and then after that, the extreme programming. Extreme programming is mainly on the engineering practices. We will talk about those things. Okay.
mm,
Then Agile Manifesto came. So people were having so many Agile way of working. No, so they a few people created the Agile Manifesto in
mm,
2001. Then Lean software development came. Okay, so based on the Toyota principles. So
mm.
now this Agile Manifesto is standard. After that, so many frameworks came. Okay.
Okay.
You need to know this Scrum, Extreme Programming, Lean software from this. That's it. Okay, but
Mm,
you should know
mm.
what are the things were there in between at high level. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is what this slide you should remember forever. Whatever role you are playing in Agile world. Okay.
Okay.
This is the Agile Manifesto. Okay.
Mm,
So 17 independent, okay, minded software people. Okay. 17 people defined this in 2001. Okay.
okay.
They did not agree for everything, but they told, yeah, okay, these are all the main things we need to focus. Okay,
Mm,
consensus. Consensus means I'm not fully agree, but since everybody is agreeing, I am going with that. Okay,
mm.
so the 17 people defined this. This is the foundation for entire agile world. Okay,
Okay.
this is called Agile Manifesto. So
Mm,
you see these four items, right? These are all called four values. Okay.
mm,
So in the interview, they will ask, okay, tell about four agile values or agile manifesto. So
mm.
here, individuals and interactions. So
Okay.
individuals means all the team members and their interaction is more important
Mm,
compared to process and tools. See, process and tools, we will focus mainly on the waterfall, right?
mm.
So we will stick to the process, stage gate review, okay, the tools, everything. So
Yeah.
here, more importance is given to individuals and interaction. Okay.
Mm, mm.
That is why these daily stand up, okay, all the reviews, retro are given. Okay.
Okay.
Then working product is more important than comprehensive documentation. So
Mm,
in waterfall, we will be sending more reports. This is completed, this is and that. But in
mm.
Agile, we need to show the product itself. That is why the sprint review is happening. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So waterfall, after 6 months only, we will show the demo for UAT. But in Agile,
Mm,
during the progress, every 2 weeks, we will show the demo. So working product is more important than documentation. Okay.
mm. Okay.
Then customer collaboration over contract negotiation. So in waterfall, we
Mm,
will prepare the plan. Okay. For example, requirement phase, design phase, testing phase, UAT phase. Okay. We'll
mm,
put a plan for 6 months. If
mm.
any change happen, we will go and negotiate. Okay, okay. Since you are adding new requirements, we need more cost. We need to replan the date, everything. Always will be a negotiation, right?
Yeah.
Here we will always see the customer collaboration. So if any requirement comes, we will move something from the backlog and add this one just to adapt. Okay.
No.
Then responding to change over following the plan. So in the waterfall, we will have the detailed plan. We will stick to every date and timeline. So if anybody asks to change, we won't change easily. Okay. It will go to slots of approval for changing. So here we will quickly respond to the change. Okay. So this is what four values. See that here we should remember we are not ignoring the right side, but we are giving more importance to the left side item. Okay, we will have a process, we will have a tools, we will have documentation, we will do negotiation, we will have a plan, but this will be less important than this. Okay, we will give more importance to the left side item.
Okay.
So this is what Agile Manifesto. So people will ask questions in the interview about Agile Manifesto, and you may face challenges related to this. So people will more focus on documentation. Then you need to remind about Agile Manifesto and ask people to focus on work. And you should be flexible to adapt to the customer changes and all. Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Now, this is the 12 principle. This is also you should remember. Okay, you take a printout and understand these concepts. Okay, I will quickly give one-liners. Okay, our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. So, our highest priority should be making customer happy by giving valuable software. This is for principle 1. Okay. See, whenever his team is not doing good, okay, customers are having problem, you should remember and educate them with the Agile Manifesto and Agile Principles. Okay, this should be your guide and reference point. You are not telling your point, but you are telling the defined principles. Okay.
Okay.
So if people are not giving importance to customer request, then you need to coach about this to the team. Scrum Master role is to coach and train the team on Agile values and principles. Okay. Second is welcome change requirements even late in the development. Agile process harness for the customer's competitive advantage. So we should be okay to accept the changes, requirement changes anytime to support the customer in the competitive advantage. See, customers will have so many products in the market. Competitors will be doing so many things. For example, Zomato and Swiggy. Okay, if Swiggy is doing something, if Zomato is not up to date, then the customers will move away, right? So we need to ensure that competitors' things are addressed by the customers. For the team should be ready to accept the change in the requirements and adapt. This is the second one.
Okay.
And we need to deliver the work frequently. Okay, from couple of weeks to a couple of months. Okay, that is why the sprint is there. Okay, within short cycle, we need to continuously deliver the product. This is the third.
Okay.
Fourth one is business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. That is why this daily Scrum meeting and all there. So that every day people can reach out to product owner if they have any questions. And if the product owner is not responding, then Scrum Master will help. Okay.
Okay.
So usually in a waterfall, it's very difficult to catch the customers. That is why we have a role called product owner. So product owner will be available every day for the team to discuss any questions. Okay. This is fourth.
Okay.
Build a project around motivated individual, give them the environment and support their need and trust them. So this is what team empowerment. So we need to have a good team and we need to give correct environment for them to perform well. This is fifth principle.
Okay.
So this is the guideline for any Agile team. So if you want to do Agile, we need to ensure that these things are there. Then only Agile work.
Okay.
So even in the interview, if they ask, how will you ensure that the Agile is working well? Then you can tell, I will ensure that Agile Manifesto and Agile Principles are in place and people, management, everybody is following this. Then only this will be successful. You can tell.
Okay.
And if they ask, tell about one challenge you faced, okay, and addressed, then you can take any one of these principle and tell a challenge and tell the answer. I will give all those things later. Okay.
Sure.
So we used to face issues in everything in the day-to-day activities. Okay. So I will give one example per Agile principle that you can use it. Okay.
Okay.
Agile process promote sustainable development. The sponsor, developer, and user should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. So that means it's like if we are running, we should keep on running. So, for example, if the sprint is there for 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, continuously they need to work and deliver, complete something. That is what we are talking. Sustainable development. Okay, every sprint we need to keep on doing it, and it should go indefinitely until the project is completed. So that means if a sprint is defined 2 weeks, every 2 weeks something should be delivered regularly. Okay.
Okay.
And seventh principle is working software is the primary measure of progress. So we can say we have completed that, we have documented things, but in the demo, working software is the primary measure. If the software is not working, then the team is not completed the work. So simple measurement is demo and seeing the working software.
Okay.
Eighth principle is the most efficient, effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face. So always this Agile is recommending face-to-face conversation so that the team bonding will be increased and conflict will be resolved easily. Okay. So currently the remote teams are there, that is fine, but the initial days this was the recommended. So that is why you will see daily stand-up, everybody will be standing in one place and doing it. So after Corona, everything changed, but the people are in office, they are recommended to meet in person.
Okay.
Continuous attention to a technical excellence and good design enhance agility. So if you want to be agile, you should learn continuously about technical things and design, right? So if suddenly some change needs means, if you don't know the technology, then we can't do anything, right?
Yes.
So we should always enhance the technical skills. This is for the team. Okay. Then simplicity. So we need to keep this things very, very simple. Okay. If we have a big work and we can't complete within 2 weeks. So always make use the story very small, have a small task list. Okay. This is another recommendation. If we have a work that needs 1 month time, the team can't deliver anything 2 weeks. So we need to make work simple, the backlog simple. Okay. The best architecture requirements design emerges from self-organizing teams. So we need to create the self-organizing team. That means team itself should find a way to solve the problem. Okay, they should not depend on other people to solve all the problems. Okay.
Okay.
So we need to ensure that the team is organizing themselves. Okay. Then last one is at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes to adjust its behavior. This is a retrospection. Okay. So they will meet regularly and ensure that they are taking improvement actions, okay, based on the learnings.
Okay.
So this is what Agile principle. So you should remember at least one key point about, so customer is the priority. We should always accept the changes. We need to deliver work frequently, continuously in the sprint. We need to closely work with the business, and we need to have that motivated team providing. We need to provide good environment for them.
Okay.
We need to have the sustainable development. Working software is the key, and we need to have face-to-face meetings. Okay, the team should develop their technical skills regularly. We need to have a simple backlog item so that team can complete.
Okay.
And we need to have a self-organizing agile teams, and we need to do regular retrospection. So this is the foundation for agile.
Okay.
So as a Scrum Master, you need to educate the team about that if they don't know. And if you see any problem in implementing, you need to handle it. And you are the person to ensure that all the team members are following. This is the first step to know about Agile, Agile Manifesto and Agile Principles.
Okay.
Any question?
No, clear as a totally.
Okay, good. So this is one slide you can print out and keep it. Okay, just to customer change. Okay, satisfying customer, welcome change, just for quick reference. So let's get into next one. So we spoke about Agile. Agile is the mindset, right? It defined on 4 values, that is Agile Manifesto. And we spoke about 12 principles. Okay, these are all defined one. Okay. To demonstrate that we can have any number of practices. Okay, team can do any number of practices. Okay. And all these practices will become industry best practices so that we can follow other teams' practices also. For example, test-driven development, that is one practice. Okay. Peer review, one practice. Okay. Continuous deployment, one practice. Right. So we can have hundreds and hundreds of practices. Okay. So we can learn from others and we can create new practice based on the retrospection. This is what Agile's full flow. Okay. The values, principles, fixed mindset is also Agile, and this is unlimited. So why we are doing Agile? Okay, this may be another interview question, or you need to teach the people. Okay. There are 4 key benefits of doing Agile. One is visibility. So consider we are going to construct a house. We gave a contract to a person. Okay. If it is waterfall, what they will do now? Okay, so this project will take 6 months. We will do everything and we will show the demo or show the outcome after 6 months. Okay. Agile means you can come and visit every day or every 2 days or every week. How is it progressing? Simple. Okay. Now in that context, so this is what this is the timeline. Okay. So in Agile, in waterfall, initially we will have all the requirements. Okay, everything will be clear. So after that, we won't go and see, so that there won't be any visibility about the ongoing work.
Okay.
Then at the end, we will see the end result. Correct?
That is on waterfall.
Waterfall.
Okay.
Agile, we will go and see every week. Then we will have more visibility, high visibility all the time. This is one benefit. So in the software product, so in waterfall, we will get the requirement. After 6 months, we will go show the demo. Okay. In between, though we don't have any visibility about the ongoing product. But in sprint, every 2 weeks, we will show the demo. So the customer will know how is it going. This is one benefit.
Okay.
Second is adaptability. Okay. So initially, we will accept, document all the requirements. Okay. In waterfall, once the products, the development started, no, they will go to requirement, design, development, testing. So those time we won't accept any change, right? We will tell estimation is completed, we got approval, we will focus on completing the work. We won't accept any change. Okay. So adaptability will be reduced when we get into, say, initially requirement phase, we will accept something. Design, we will say no. Then development, we will say no, like that, right?
Yeah.
But Agile, we will be keep on accepting. Okay, every 2 weeks, we can accept, so that compared to waterfall, the adaptability is higher.
Okay.
Then business value is outcome. What outcome the customer is getting. See, initially, we won't give any outcome until the project is completed. Then when we complete the project, okay, so during the project, customer won't get any value in waterfall. So at the end of the project, we will get some value. But in Agile, we will always give value. Every 2 sprints, we will complete the value add work only. We won't do any non-value add. So regularly, customer will get a outcome. They will have a POC. They will have one module to use. They have a second module to use. Like that, they start getting the outcome regularly.
Okay.
We will have incremental small releases, correct? Then the risk. Okay. Initially, we will identify all the risk. Okay. Then after that, okay, the risk will be high if you touch anything, right? The waterfall. Okay. So then at the end, anyway, we will address the risk. But in Agile, every 2 weeks or every day, we will have a discussion, so that the risk addressing thing will be keep on reducing. Risk can be addressed every day. Okay. So these are all 4 benefits. Even in the interview, they may ask why we need to go for Agile. More visibility, more adaptability for customer needs, more value, regular value for the customers, and the risk will be addressed regularly. See, like construction, house construction, after 6 months, if I go and see, and if something is not good, then it will cost more money to change anything. Okay, it's high risk, high pay. But if you tell the change regularly, then they can accommodate. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah, it is clear. Yeah.
So what makes Agile work? So Agile can be applicable for product development, even workplace, leadership, everywhere. Okay, so for example, if you want to shift things from one floor to another floor in the workplace, you can do 2 things in a day, and the remaining time people can work. So we can do continuously small patches. Okay, this is Agile. Okay, and we can quickly respond to any change if something is not happening. So that way Agile is helpful. Okay.
Oh.
Agile will always focus on delivering the value. So if you see some of the requirements are not adding value, we won't take it. Okay. We will say customer, this may not add value. Please revalidate it. Okay.
Oh.
Agile will bring the honesty and transparency. Okay. So since we have a backlog open for everybody, and since we are showing all the boards, and it will enable the transparency, and people will tell the issues honestly. Okay. This will enable better collaboration. Okay, Scrum Master, product owner, and team will be collaborating every day, and product owner will collaborate with the business stakeholders. Okay.
Okay.
And we are giving short feedback cycle every 2 weeks. That will improve the product, right?
Okay.
So we won't see major issues and the gaps in the requirement at the end of the product, because every 2 weeks we will address if there is any gap.
Okay.
And we'll give team autonomy to take a decision if any issue happening on the day-to-day activities. Okay, so we won't wait others for taking a decision. Okay, we'll ask the team to take a decision. That is why self-organizing team. Okay.
Okay.
And everybody will take a responsibility for any success or failure. Okay, so in the Scrum team, we will tell all the team members should own all issues and success. So for these reasons, Agile is working.
Okay.
So in the interview, they may ask, okay, why Agile? Or in which case Agile works? Or how can you say that Agile is good? Then you can tell these things.
Okay.
Any question?
No, it is clear.
Okay. Okay. So being Agile. Okay. So another one is Agile is not doing things. Agile is living. Okay, behaving in an Agile way. I told it's a mindset. Right? So how being Agile and success means, okay, how the customers, okay, it's about customer and delivering the software. How are we delivering the software, and how are we making the customers happy? Okay. And how are we making the people and team happy and motivated? So how are we focusing on continuous improvement? So if you focus on all customer and product, people and team, and the continuous improvement to the product, then it will be Agile will be success. Okay. Organization's success is delivering the value.
Okay.
People's success is gaining knowledge. Technical success is following so many practices. We will talk about all those practices later. Test-driven development, behavioral-driven development, pair programming. Pair programming is 2 people will be working on one system for one requirement. One person will write the code, another person will review the code in the parallel. Okay, that is called pair programming. This is one of the practices.
Okay.
So if you do all, customer and product, people and continuous improvement, then Agile will be successful.
Okay.
So there may be a question, okay? When can you say that the Agile is successful? Then you can say, focusing on customer, product, people, and continuous improvement. Okay, so this is the Agile development life cycle. It's a short cycle. We will have requirements. We will start the project. Okay, then we will development. We will do the development. Then we will do the integration and testing. Then there will be a review. This is the sprint review. Then we will have a feedback whether this can go into production or not. Okay, usually one sprint won't go to production, but multiple sprint. Okay, sometime if any major issue happened in the production, that sprint will go with the production bug fix. Okay. So after completing the sprint, there will be a feedback with the business stakeholders. So you want to put this into production or not. Okay.
No.
So if they yes, then it will go to market. Otherwise, the team will adjust. Okay. So they will record whatever finding is happening. Then they will go for next iteration. Okay. So second round of the development, they will see whether this is ready for market or the release. If they say yes, then they will release. Otherwise, it will go for one more iteration. So iterative development will happen, including testing, reviews. Whenever they feel this is ready for market, they will push it to market. That is release.
Okay. So I have one question. Um, the project timeline is 6 months. Okay. Complete the project in 6 months. I am just planning the sprint. Uh, Deliver 2 weeks each delivery, continuous delivery. At the end of the 6 months, we will complete all the requirement and we will give it as a single software. So, in that time, I'm delivering the those 2 weeks. I will deliver the each software. For software, the customer will give the approval or rejection. If they approved, okay, then fine. We will push into the release environment. Otherwise, we keep that code aside and we will work on the next requirement, right? That
No,
is,
we will build on top of the code. Okay.
we will build on top of the code, right?
Correct. See what we will do now. So we will release whenever that customer is saying let's release. When you do the release, we will release all the code developed till that date, except the production issue. See, so you completed 3 sprints. Okay, so that is why we will have a different environment. So we will have a integrated environment. We will have test environment. Okay, so we will have UAT environment. So these are all the servers which will have host the code. Okay, so integrated environment will have all the developers code. Okay, test environment will have all the developers code so that the testers will do the testing. Okay, whenever we feel that all the code can go to production, then we will move that code to UAT environment. There the stakeholders will test it. Once that is done only, we will move to production environment. Okay.
Okay.
So now the integrated environment is where the team will be keep on building. Okay. Apart from that, whatever code is already deployed, there will be another build. It's called main branch in the Bitbucket or Git. Okay. So whenever any big production issue comes, team will take the code that is already in the production. They will do this bug fix alone. Then they will deploy it to production. Okay, immediately. Okay, there is a production code, one issue. For that one issue, they will take the code and fix and push it back again.
Okay. For the we will push everything and we will done the once the UAT observed some issue, there is a production bug. This is seen in the testing. So what we will do, we will build on top of that immediately. Then we will push into the JIT or repository anything.
Yeah. Every change, we will put it to the repository. Okay. So whenever we are doing bug fix, so see anyway, developer only will do the fix, no? So consider I am a developer, so there is an integrated environment, there is some failure, so developer will fix it and put it in the repository. Build will be generated for every environment from repository only. Okay. So from the Git repository, build will be created for test environment. So now testers identified some bugs. The team will fix the bug. They will put the code into repository. Okay. Second build to test environment will be taken from the repository. Okay. So if everything good, then the same build will go to UAT. So now UAT some issue identified. They will log it on the tool. Okay. Now team will fix the code and put the code in the repository. So since UAT issue came, again tester has to test whether the UAT fix is fixed or not. So now from the repository, build will be generated and given to the tester.
Okay.
In the test environment. So tester will check, okay, now it's good. Again, the same build will be created from the repository and put it in the UAT. Sometimes they will move the code from test instance to UAT directly. So
okay, if something is fail in UAT, then the process will be repeated, right?
Repeated from developers code.
Developers, okay.
So developer repository, okay. So developer will simulate the code in their local environment, that bug, they will fix it. Then they will check in the code into repository.
Okay.
From the repository, build will be generated and given to tester for test environment.
Okay.
So now tester will say, yeah, everything good. Then that build will go to UAT.
UAT, okay.
If UAT say yes, then same build will go to production.
Okay.
So that is why companies will have different environment. Okay. Any other questions? Is it clear?
Yeah, it is clear. It is clear.
Okay, good. So these are all the methodologies. You see, Agile is a mindset, no? So
Yes.
to work in Agile way, we should have at least some guideline and boundary. That is why so many frameworks are there in the industry. So one of the popular thing is Scrum. Scrum is used by more than 50% of the organization in the world. Okay.
Okay.
It's very simple. Then Scrum is the XP. XP is extreme programming. Okay. So some extreme programming things also covered. For example, test-driven development and all XP practice. Okay.
So Scrum is the tool which we are
No, Scrum is the framework.
sorry, Scrum is the framework which are following in the Agile, like daily stand-up, retrospective. These are Scrum
Yes,
practice.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
So this
Similarly,
is
we have this much frameworks to follow.
frameworks. Yeah, frameworks available in the market. Okay. See, when they did the survey, what are the methodologies you are using? People told, say, 50%, 2% of the industry people told Scrum. Okay, so remaining 14% of the people using Scrum with some XP. XP is extreme programming, mainly on the engineering practices. Okay. If you remember in Agile, we had a mindset, then values, then we had a 12 principle, then unlimited practices, correct?
Correct.
One
Yeah.
of the practices extreme programming. Extreme programming is purely on the code related practice. For example, pair programming, code review, test-driven development, all those things. Okay. So some teams are using Scrum with the XP, hybrid.
Okay.
Then some team used hybrid with so much of customization. They took so many things from waterfall, then took so many things from Agile. So that is why the Agile project manager role will come. See, project manager is waterfall. We are campaigning Agile. That is why Agile PM role is in the market. If it is pure Agile, then Scrum Master. Okay.
Correct.
If it is pure waterfall, project manager. Agile project manager is this hybrid. Okay.
Hybrid. Oh, okay.
So they are taking good things from Agile. They are taking good things from waterfall. So they created a new role called Agile Project Manager. That person will do hybrid Agile. Okay.
Okay.
So some people don't know what exactly they are doing. So then Kanban, Scrumban, they see. Okay. So these are all practices available in the market, frameworks available in the market to enable the Agile way of working. So we will learn about Scrum. We will learn about XP. We will learn a little bit about Kanban. Okay.
Okay.
So that is more than enough. Okay. Other things are not used much, but we will learn lean also. So if you go to safe, scaled agile, then lean and all will come. So you should know lean. What is lean? Okay.
Safe is something. Safe Agile is different, right?
A safe is scaled agile. Okay. Scaled agile means bigger level agile.
Okay.
Say Scrum team, we will have small 10 members team, no? So we will have small Scrum teams. Okay. Consider I have a product, I need 200 people. So for 200 people, I can have one daily Scrum meeting for 200 people. That itself take 2 hours, right? So what I will do now, I will split 20 Scrum teams.
Okay.
To manage these 20 Scrum teams, I will have so many meetings, collaboration meetings. That is called scaled Agile. Agile at the higher scale.
Okay.
That is why safe. Okay. Scaling Agile means managing 100 plus people with the daily Scrum with the small teams and coordinating all the teams, planning work for all the teams, 20 teams at the same time. That is bigger level of Agile. That is next level.
Who will be managing that?
There is a role called release train engineer.
Okay. So each 20 members will be reporting to the release engineer.
No. Each team will have their own Scrum Master.
Okay.
Sometimes 2 Scrum Master will manage one team, or sometimes one Scrum Master will manage 3 Scrum teams and all. Okay. So team level they will be doing the planning, but there is a term called program level. Okay. So for all 20 teams, there will be a program event that will happen for 2 days. That term is called PA planning. Okay. PA planning means program increment planning. And at the program level, release train engineer will conduct a workshop. All 20 teams will be in a room or in a meeting for a full day for 2 days.
Okay.
They will plan the work. There, the cycle will be 3 months. That is the program. Okay, so 3 months work will be planned for all 20 teams in 2 days, full meetings. It will be driven by release train engineer. That person is a program manager.
Okay.
So he will plan and give 3 months work. After that, the Scrum teams will plan their weekly 2 weeks work. From the 3 months commitment, they will iterate it.
Okay.
In between, to collaborate all 20 teams, the release train engineer will conduct the meetings. That is called Scrum of Scrums.
Scrum of Scrum. Okay.
Scrum of Scrum is sync up meeting between many Scrum teams.
He
That
will he will involve all the people or only the
one person from one team.
Okay. Okay.
Scrum Masters only will attend.
Okay.
The Scrum Master is not there, or one person from that team will be attending. The 20 people will be having that meeting.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
So that is once in a week to understand the dependency or risk between the teams.
Okay.
Okay, so one representative will address it, right? Otherwise, team level regular event will happen.
Okay.
This is called scaled agile. Scaled agile is program level, but Scrum is project level. Multiple project will create program.
Scale level, we can say it as for the largest people or more number of
more people working on same product.
Same product. Okay.
See, Scrum recommends maximum 9 members team. That's it.
Okay.
If you put more than 9 members, Scrum won't work. If you have 20 people, then you need to have 2 Scrum teams.
Okay.
And if you have 50 people, 5 Scrum teams. So 5 Scrum teams, how to manage, coordinate between. Scrum is not giving guideline. That's why you need to go for SAFe. SAFe is giving guideline how the 5 teams can plan together, how the dependency can be addressed between these 5 teams.
Okay.
And there are some roles. Okay, so 5 Scrum Master will be there, no? Who can manage these 5 Scrum Master? That is why release train.
Manager. Okay.
And each team will have their own product owner. How these 5 people can be, 5 product owner can be managed. That is why product manager will be there.
Okay.
And 5 people will have 50 developers who can guide them. That is why system architect will come into picture.
Then here where the role is of the Agile PM will be coming?
Agile PM is hybrid, no? So Agile PM, see, Scrum is well defined with the Scrum Master.
Okay.
Project management is defined with the project manager. Hybrid is, it's customized based on the organization.
Okay. Okay.
So organization will have their own framework. There they will tell we will follow Scrum and we are expecting the Scrum Master to do finance management, team management. That is why Agile PM will come.
Oh, okay.
So if you see the job description of the Agile PM, they will expect all Scrum Master activities plus some financial people related activities.
Okay.
In some organization, they will have a Scrum Masters. To manage the Scrum Master, they will have an Agile PM role instead of release train engineer.
Okay.
So Agile PM will be the person to manage all the Scrum Master, to deliver the work, plus take care of people management, hiring, training, appraisal, everything. That is hybrid. Hybrid means organization will decide what can be done by that person.
Okay.
Agile PM is not defined in the market. Agile PM role is defined by the organization.
Okay, fine.
So they want a person not only to just to facilitate Scrum, to take additional responsibility.
You have to do the billing and
billing, invoicing, people management, appraisal.
in parallel, he will also check with the Scrum Master for the continuous delivery.
Correct. That is why that role is coming up in the organizations. Now they are getting more outcome from the Scrum Masters.
Okay, got it.
So this pure Scrum Master will go away in the future.
Correct. Okay.
So because after facilitating, how busy the Scrum Master, we don't know. So if the team is doing their work very well, then Scrum Master may not have much work, no?
Much work, yeah, yes.
The organization are seeing those things.
Correct, okay.
So that is why the hybrid is Agile PM.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Playing Agile plus waterfall both. Okay, good question. Any other questions here? Hope this is clear.
Yeah, now it is clear.
Okay, good. So when the agile won't work, okay. So for example, if more users are involved, okay, then it won't work because agile should be driven by the team, okay. So and if the users are not collaborating, then it won't work. So we need response, collaboration, communication from the users, okay. So with
User
the,
developers, you are saying.
no, user is from the customer side.
Okay, okay.
So if the team has a question, if they are not giving immediately, then team can't deliver, no.
Correct, correct.
So the
Okay.
here this
With their requirement, we will
this
deliver something. Yeah,
yeah.
correct.
So here the PO or okay, you can take PO or user involvement. Okay, it's depend on them. If they are not responding, then it won't work. Okay.
Okay.
Frequent hope change, okay, will impact cost, quality, and time. Okay. If you have a fixed budget and mandatory deadline, then it won't work. If you are telling we need to deliver in 6 months with this fixed budget, fixed scope, then it won't work. Because then we will work in Agile waterfall. No, Agile is flexibility to change. Okay. Okay. Then, for example, if the performance testing, okay, tuning can be performed after sustainable number of deliveries, then it won't work. See, the thing is, we need to do all the testing regularly. Okay. And each member are expected to be an expert. That is why cross-functional team. All the people should have most of the skills. Then only Agile will work. Okay. And if we have more people, more than 9 people, then it won't work. We need to go for a scaled Agile. If the team is not collaborating, okay, and then it won't work. Collaboration is the key.
Okay.
And when you want to do Agile, management should support because sometimes we will fail, sometimes team needs more time to learn. If the management is not supporting, then Agile won't work.
Okay. Okay.
This can be another interview question. Okay, when we should not do Agile. See, Agile won't work all the time. So for some, if it is a fixed timeline project, we fixed budget, fixed scope, we can't go do Agile.
Okay.
So we can answer this one. Okay. So another important thing is what is the key difference between Agile and waterfall? Okay, this is what waterfall. Okay, we will fix the scope. Okay, for example, hey, this is the requirement we need to do. Okay. What management will do now? They will identify the number of people, then they will provide the schedule. Okay. So 3 months or 4 months. Then customer will say, oh, 4 months is too long. Let's do it in 3 months. Then what we will do now? We will increase some resources. So adding more resources, we will reduce the product. This is how service companies will operate, correct? Adding more people to reduce the schedule. This is waterfall. Okay. Agile, what we will do now, we will have a fixed number of resources. That means we will have 7 members team or 9 members team. We won't add more people to Scrum every 2 sprints, right? Hello?
Yeah, correct.
We will have a fixed number of team members and we will have fixed schedule. This is the sprint. It will be 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We won't change the duration of the sprint every sprint, right?
Yeah.
Only thing we will do now scope. So with this many people, with 2 weeks, how much work we will be able to take? We will take it based on the value. Values priority. Each backlog will be prioritized based on the business value. So business will tell, hey, this is the high value backlog that will be taken. So here the priority will be flexibility will be scope. We can take any scope anytime what business wants.
So here the backlog will be defined by the product
owner. Yeah, product owner.
There he comes as a customer. So he will say whatever we need, we will take this.
Yeah. The backlog will be owned by the customer and based on the value and the urgency. Okay.
Okay.
And there will be a prioritization technique. So consider we have 100 items. There is lots of prioritization techniques. One of the thing is Moscow. We will talk about that. Okay. M means must have. So must have team will take it first. Okay. So here the key difference is scope will be fixed in waterfall. Number of people and schedule will be adjusted. Here resource will be fixed. Schedule is fixed. Scope will be adjusted based on the value. So here it's a value driven delivery. Here, plan-driven delivery. This is the key difference. This is
Got
called triple constraint.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope it's clear.
Yeah, it is clear. It is clear.
Okay, so here, waterfall and agile, we already spoke about that. Okay, so in the waterfall, we will do define means requirement, build, release. Okay, and the value will be at the end. But in agile, we will do small iteration. We can make a release and give incremental value. Okay, early result.
Okay.
Second in is iterative development. Okay, in the waterfall, we will give one big block as the delivery. Here we will do small delivery. Okay.
Okay.
And in the waterfall, okay. So we will the risk will be big if you want to change at the end. Okay. So here only customer will see, right? At the end. If a customer wants to change anything, then the risk will be more. Okay. But here every 2 weeks or 3 weeks team will discuss and so the risk will be addressed regularly. So at the end of the product, risk will be less. Okay, how to do the agile adoption? Okay, so usually we can have a physical board to show all the backlog items, and you collect and use statistics. Okay, how are we doing? And do the coaching consultation for the team. Take small actions. Okay, instead of talking. Okay, just to do and see how is it going. That is why the retrospection will come.
Okay.
Ask the team to take the work instead of pushing to others. Okay. And tell why are we doing agile. So you need to talk about the benefit of agile. Okay. Ensure that team is technically equipping themselves to do the work regularly. Okay. And ensure that the requirement is clear from the product owner. And if you want to do change in the structure, for example, we will be having team lead, tech lead, all those things. Make everybody as a one team, okay, a development team. So when you start doing, then we can move ahead with the agile adoption. Okay. Okay. So some misconception, I will share it. You can go through offline. Then if you have any question, we will discuss. Okay.
Okay.
And agile practices. So we talk about n number of practices, no? So if you see this thing. So here, mindset, value, principle, n number of practices. I have listed so many practices and you can read through. I will just say one. Okay. So in the requirement, okay, creating product vision statement, then creating product backlog, creating user story, creating use case, creating user scenarios, personas. Persona is who are all the users, planning poker game, requirement prioritization. These are all some practices. Okay.
Okay.
And coming to architecture, okay, architectural spike solution. Spike is technical work for the analysis, okay? And domain-driven design. So many things are there. No need to memorize everything. Just have some idea. Whatever is coming in your mind, that is enough, okay?
Okay.
So development, no, having coding style or coding guideline, doing pair programming, doing refactoring, okay? Giving daily build, continuous integration, code review, maintaining source control or version. These are all some practices. Okay.
And do we have for testing also?
Yeah. Yes. Testing, smoke testing, build verification test, integration testing, system testing, exploratory testing, test automation, acceptance testing. These are all things.
Okay. Got it.
And general process, release process, organization, what are the things they need to do? They need to have a small teams, they need to have a Scrum Master role, etc. Okay. So this is the first point about entire Agile.